And what kept her alive.
It's been quite the winter so far in Huntsville. Coming up, we'll tell you how they're running out of room to put all the snow.
KSL.
I'm Jed Bowl.
All right, Jed, we will see you then. Well, it has been quite the winter so far, and more snow, can you believe it, is on the way.
I believe it. We all know that we need the water, right? Even if it's felt like nonstop snowstorms out there. News specialist Alex Cabrera live for us in the Huntsville tonight, where snowbanks are actually taller than the cars. Right, Alex?
That's right, Mike. In fact, they're running out of places to put all the snow. Check out this snowbank over here that's near the town square. I mean, that thing's got to be 8, 9 feet high, maybe even 10 feet high, where you see that balanced rock-looking structure up there. And this is kind of what we're seeing all throughout Huntsville. By now, those who live here have become pretty good at using a snow shovel. We spoke with one man who said, you have so much snow, you have to shovel before you can even use a snowblower. One concern in town is the weight of all the snow on the roofs of homes and businesses. Many homes have metal roofs or A-frames, but others do not. So far, there haven't been collapses reported, but with more snowstorms coming, it is something everyone in town is aware of. As far as the constant snowstorms, the town of Huntsville has had to ask for help to try and keep their roads clear.
We have some part-time workers that plow and do a lot of the work, and they've been busy. And we've had a little help from Weber County because the roads, all the snow, and then it melts and it gets hard. It becomes real icy, the snowbanks, and you can't move them. And so we've had the county help push snowbanks back, and then it keeps snowing more.
So far, the Huntsville area has received close to 140 inches of snow. Coming up in our 6 o'clock newscast, we will chat with one guy who has lived here since 1974 and feels by the time this winter is gone, records might be set out here. For now, though, for Live at 5 in Huntsville, I'm Alex Cabrera.
All right, thanks, Alex. That truck was buried, wasn't it? I think that truck was buried in the video.
I think it was. All right, let's bring Kevin in. You've been
out of Salt Lake City.
It's already been a winter to remember, and more snow's on the way. For those who've been dealing with the constant shoveling and snow blowing, stay with us here. News specialist Alex Cabrera is live in Huntsville tonight. And Alex, they're actually running out of places to put the snow.
They are. There is a lot of snow here in Huntsville, Jeannie. We're seeing snowbanks like this one pretty much everywhere in town. Even still, it really is truly a winter wonderland here in Huntsville. But for as pretty as all this snow is, it's also a lot of work. He's doing it again.
This is the fun part.
Because winter just won't go away.
You can get hit pretty good with some of this stuff coming off.
It's been the kind of winter J.R. Johansson says reminds him of the good old days.
Loved to play in it when I was a kid.
But now that he's an adult, he's more concerned about his roof and the weight of all this snow from all those snowstorms.
They can really create havoc.
Huntsville has been hit hard this winter. So far, close to 140 inches of snow has buried the small town. Clearing driveways and walking paths has pretty much become a part-time job that doesn't come with health insurance.
And I was probably throwing 8 to 15 pounds of snow each time I was throwing it and twisting, and voila, hurt my back.
He's doing better now, but lots of people have needed help clearing snow. In fact, Huntsville itself has needed help.
And we've had a little help from Weber County because the roads, all the snow, and then it melts and it gets hard. It becomes real icy, the snowbanks, and you can't move them.
Plus, the town is running out of room to put all the snow. Snowbanks are higher than cars in many places, leading to one-lane roads and cautious peeking around those snowbanks at stop signs.
It has been a really rough winter.
But like many people tired of the snow, we all know we need it. We also know because of all this snow, spring might mean even more work.
Sandbagging is just about as bad as throwing snow. And so let spring come. I'm ready for it, but let it come slowly.
Flooding is something town leaders are already thinking about, as well as Weber County and many counties all throughout Utah. Now, Huntsville is a little higher in elevation, but with all the snow in town, it has to melt. And all that snow and water has to go somewhere. Mike and Dee?
Yeah, we don't want any more voilas. We just want a slow melt, like he said, right? Thanks, Alex.
All right, got a live look now from the top of the